Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 My Career game. We are starting off the game with no regard for LeBron James dunking all over him. This looked like it was a corner three. It was actually a deep two. Nonetheless, a perfect release. We get the bucket to go, and we are very close to the end of the regular season. In fact, this is the final game I played in the regular season before the playoffs. So basically, at this point in the season, we are pretty much locked into the number 4 seed as LeBron James is just ripping up Steve Novak, which is to be expected because Novak is known for this kind of thing, knocking down that corner three, not exactly playing defense. As you see, Brook Lopez finds an open Denny Tice, but Tice is not able to knock down the catch and shoot mid-range jumper. Again, Lopez to Tice. This time we're going to fade. So for whatever reason, the fade worked, not the A+ jumper, but it's all good as you guys see Tristan Thompson throwing up a wild shot. So, at this point in the season, Kobe Bryant is out for the rest of the season. I'm figuring out that I gotta, be the man and take these kind of shots, whether they go in or not. So if we have a shot to win games like this against the Cavaliers. And at this point in the season, we're actually up 3-0 in the season series against the Cavs. We beat them the first 3 times, including an overtime game you guys saw. As you see, Brandon Jennings open for 3, and Jennings is eventually able to deliver one of those open 3-point shots. Jennings is not really a good 3-point shooter in 2K, so when they double team off of him, it kind of sucks because I know he's going to shoot it and he's probably not going to make it. As you see, as we go to the bench, it's suddenly an 18-point game. It was a 4-point game before that as we hit the little step back here in Kyrie, who was trying to protect the paint since there was no one else in there, but now all of a sudden, it's a 17, 19-point game. Cavs are on the verge of blowing us out after I blink my eye as Mason Plumlee slams that one down one hand right there off the double team here. Joe Johnson ended the second quarter. Not able to get that shot to go. They didn't really put up a shot. Instead, it's a cross-court pass. And I know I got to take over at this point. I know I got to. If we're going to win this game, I'm probably going to have at least 50 points. That's basically, it's going to be one of those kind of games. When you got to make the comeback in 2K, usually your teammates, they got to be a part of it, but usually you have to get the shots going, and then you got to try to draw double teams and stuff like that. It's usually the way it works. Or at least for me, as you see, we're going to drive away from Kyrie Irving, fade away as soon as we get a little bit of space. Perfect release, get that to go. The deficit is still 14 points, though, because even though we're scoring pretty well, Steve Novak just cannot guard LeBron James. It is a fact. It's not even like up for debate. Steve Novak can't guard the man as Brandon Jennings knocks down the 3 again. We're going to need a few Brandon Jennings threes or just a few threes in general for my teammates. Especially since LeBron is ripping up whoever's guarding him right now. I mean, usually LeBron's not really that good of a shooter in 2K. He'll miss his fair share of shots. As you see, I'm looking for Jennings, but I'm like, might as well try taking this coast to coast and we get the step back jumper over Dellavedova. Actually, that might be Nate Walters. One of the white point guards in there as we go into the paint and slam it all over Tristan Thompson. But yeah, LeBron James usually misses quite a few shots, but this game he was making pretty much everything he took. And you see Jennings' stats there, 3 for 9. That's pretty Brandon Jennings-esque. And now we're going to make that 3 for 10 as he misses the 3-pointer right there. It's like I'm giving him good feeds. As you see, we're driving all the way to the rim and one over Joe Harris late in the third quarter. We're coming off the inbound pass here. You're going to knock down the shot. Deficit's still 12 points. But, I mean, we can't. This is right for the playoffs. We need to be in games like this, and we need to win games like this. We need to make statements and win games. We need to make the comeback, and we need to prove that we're a team that no matter what the score is, you can never count us out of the game. We've had a few comebacks, but, I mean, against a team like the Cavs this late in the season, like, everybody's in playoff mode right now, Sometimes when you're playing a game in December, you're kind of half-assed in the game, but right now, we are going all in, trying to win this game. Denny Tice especially in the corner for 3, a shot. Tice getting it to go. Still a 12-point game, but all we got to do is play a little bit of defense and definitely some perfect releases on offense, and we can get back in this one. You see Kyrie with 14 points. Kyrie had like 50 points the last time we played. He's not getting that right now, but I'm definitely trying to get 50s. That one's going to rattle home, and it's an 8-point game. We're chopping up the deficit. Tice going to come up with the steal right here, driving to the rim. Almost windmilled it over Kyrie. We actually get the rebound here, and then we're going to draw the foul on Kyrie, and that's going to make it a 6-point game. And then Kyrie's going to throw a bad pass. That's a steal for us. Jennings finding Tice. Kevin Love on us. Just going to move to the side. They try to switch, and that leaves just enough space for Denny Tice to make it a 3-point game. Kevin Love, you got to stick on me after I make 4 threes in a row. Now 5 threes, and LeBron James gets a big bucket there to stop the avalanche. Brook Lopez has a very reliable mid-range jumper. They double team off of Brook. I know Brook's going to knock down that mid-range jumper, so I like that. As here, I was looking for the 3, but Kyrie overplayed the three ball, so I just went straight to the rim and no one was in there. We got the bucket to go, and Kyrie Irving, that's a tough finish right there. Irving making it back in a 5-point game. Cavs are just trying to hang on right now. Brandon Jennings draws the foul and one. Bad shot. It ended up being a great shot as LeBron James crossing over Novak and is going to draw the foul on Brook Lopez as Tice trying to fade. We draw the double team. Joe Johnson, big three, bang. Joe Johnson makes it a 1-point game, and now we actually have the lead at this point, believe it or not. And you see LeBron James in the post. Too easy over Novak. Novak didn't even try to contest that. We're just playing a back and forth game. Once again, Brook Lopez from mid. Kevin Love doesn't close out real well. And Brook Lopez gives us back the lead. And it's just who's going to stop scoring first? Right now, it's not the Cavs because, LeBron's going to make both his free throws. So I got to answer the bell. Driving to the rim. Center doesn't even try to come into the paint. So that's an easy dunk for Denny Tice. Gives us back the lead with a minute and a half left. And you see the center takes a bad shot. We're up one. This could be the shot to help put the game away. They finally missed one. And Denny Tice is going to the rim, and we make one. A slam with authority for Denny Tice, just making the home crowd proud of Denny Tice, giving them hope that Brooklyn can win a championship as Williamson makes a bucket in the paint right there. The Cavs don't have to foul, but they pretty much have to foul in this point, so gotta make some free throws. We got 59, trying to make it 60. Gonna make it 60. I have no problem making 61. Try to get another perfect release here. Big free throw to make it a 3-point game. Get it to go. It's still a one-possession game, so the Cavs can get a 3-pointer to tie it up. LeBron James, though, is in the post right now, driving over Novak, and is going to draw the foul. Novak just pushes him to the ground. Now, 2 big free throws for LeBron. LeBron makes the first one with 22.8 seconds left. Second free throw for LeBron, who's not a great free throw shooter, but he does get both to go. And now it's Denny Tice. LeBron versus Tice at the free throw line right now. Tice, again, coming up big on these free throws. I've been making a lot of free throws this game. I'm 9 out of 10 and now 10 out of 11. Again, it's a 3-point game. Again, we're going to the line. It's like, I don't know, these kept on making those 2-point buckets. I'm like, I gotta miss a free throw eventually, right? Nope, that's a perfect release. Get the heck out of here, me missing free throws. We're not missing anything right now, but they gotta miss a shot eventually. LeBron James, 11.4 seconds left. They had no timeouts. Just kicks it out to Kevin Love. Deep 2 gets it to go. That's not for the tie. It's still a 1-point game. 6.2 seconds left. The clock is expiring on them. Gotta inbound the ball. They actually inbound to Joe Johnson, and Joe Johnson throws it across the court. LeBron picks it up, just tosses it up, and LeBron James! Oh my. 0.2 seconds left. Cavs up 1. After a 2, we have to just lob it up. This is not even going to count. And the Cavaliers shock Brooklyn on a LeBron James half-court game winner. Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? Leave a like in the video if you enjoy LeBron James breaking our hearts. Subscribe for more NBA 2K15 micro games. And I'll catch you guys for the playoffs.